everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ezme, and today this is part 2 of my Sims 4 speed build, the creative space. I had a lot of fun making this part because I was experimenting with like decoration and trying to get things to look really perfect and how I wanted them to be. So we're focusing on the bottom floor in this episode. We're going to be doing the reception and a couple of like waiting, like chilling out areas. It's been a while before I did this, started this build. It's been a while since I've done any Sims 4 building, so kind of my skills are a bit rusty, and it took me a while to get used to everything. I had a lot of trouble trying to find like some of the items that I wanted. I had to switch to the retail lot, changed a lot into retail a couple of times to get the items that I wanted. And then I switched it back to generic, I think, at the end. I'm not sure. Oh, first of all, we're also going to put in a bathroom. I love the way this bathroom turned out. I think it's like perfect for each floor. So I think my idea here is to have each floor, there's this like central chamber, or there's a central room of each floor of this building, and I'm going to put a bathroom in there because this place does need bathrooms. Somebody needs to go to the bathroom at some point. They're all going to be unisex because there is only going to be like one bathroom per floor. Every bathroom has a shower, a sink and a toilet. And the shower is cut off from the actual bathroom. Well, it's not cut off, but it's like hidden away. And you'll see that soon. And I wanted to give it like a bit of a bold colour. I do struggle with my colour palette sometimes in The Sims because I don't want to just stick to my base, like my usual like black colour that I usually mostly wear. Yeah, so I went with this like really teal green colour, and it looked amazing. So I mean that's what we went for. I've just noticed the back of that half wall wasn't painted, so if you can somebody remind me in the comment section, I'll be sure to put that back on there. I added in a sink and a toilet there, and this really cool mirror with this at the sink there that like lights up and illuminates. That's it, illuminates the bathroom, which I thought was nice. I think I need to change the lighting in the bathroom a little bit. But other than that, I really liked it. We're going to put a couple of decorations in, on some towels and that kind of thing. And then in a bit we're going to be moving on to the reception. I think we do the waiting area first. So there's going to be 2 waiting areas when you enter this building, which is kind of like a bit of a hotel, this ground floor. I mean, it's alright. We didn't really know what else to put on the ground floor because it's kind of just where you enter and you meet people and that kind of thing. So you do need sofas and meeting areas and that kind of thing. So there are 2 meeting areas when you come through. There's one on the left, one on the right, obviously. And on the left, on the right is where it's gonna be where the reception is. Behind that, there's a massive there's going to be spoilers in the next part. There's going to be a massive kitchen area and canteen where people can go in and like staff. Because the way this in my head this is going to work is there are actually going to be people working here that are not YouTubers. The people are going to be manning the reception and in the kitchen and that kind of thing, and then YouTubers can come along, or anybody kind of creative, to be honest. It's not just a YouTube creative space, it's just kind of a creative space, a creative studio that people can come along to, like photographers and video makers and that kind of thing. But it is more, on the side of being a YouTuber and, that's kind of your job. It's basically a big creative space. There's going to be a studio and green screen room and a live stream room and like tons of creative spots and stuff. So there's going to be a fully equipped studio in here. So if you're a photographer, this would have been perfect for me when I was a photographer, to come over here and just to basically just to be able to go somewhere and be able to kind of hire out this place. But it looks so sorry about that. It looks so professional when you come into this place. It's not really like it's all bright and inviting and things like that, which is always, you know, nice when you're bringing clients in and things like that. This place would be also great for YouTubers having meetings, and instead of renting out a place to, I mean, this isn't just going to be for gaming YouTubers, this is going to be for anybody. So one floor I'm going to be doing offices, so people can come along, edit their videos, film videos, make thumbnails, read emails, that kind of thing. I think another floor I'm going to fill with sets that people can film in, vlogs. I don't know if you've ever watched Yoga's Cast Hannah. Every Monday she has a vlog about what's coming up on the channel, like a Q&A and kind of things like that. You know, that could be filmed in the set rooms. There's going to be like a cooking set room, so people like Sorted Food and My Virgin Kitchen, I think that's what it's called. And you know, those kind of people can all go in there, and even people that don't have a cooking channel that sometimes bake, like Zoe and Tiny Burr and things like that, they can all go in there and, you know, bake. But it's not going to be like a industrial kitchen, it's more going to be like a really inviting, colourful, vibrant kitchen. Something that you would have at home, but you're not having to do it at home. I feel like YouTubers, like, if I was a this is a bit of a weird question, statement. If I was a big YouTuber, like, I know this was my full-time job, that's what I meant to say. If this was my full-time job, then I wouldn't want to be doing this at home anymore. You'd want your own little space to film and to edit, so you can separate your personal life and your work life. So as I was saying, the YouTubers face this like real struggle that they can't separate their work life and personal life. So this place, if it was in real life, then people could actually go there and, you know, be a YouTuber. The ground floor has a fully equipped kitchen for all the staff that are there, and it has a canteen, kind of cafe bar kind of thing for the YouTubers. And it has chefs. I mean, if it was real life it would have that, but I mean, I don't think this lot is actually going to be functional or kind of really worth the it's not going to have the same values in The Sims 4, because you can't be a YouTuber in The Sims 4. I wish you could, because that would be ace, but you can't. So I mean, it could be used as just like a community lot. I went to a place in Crewe the other day that had, well, not went to, we went past a place in Crewe the other day that was like a lifestyle centre, and it had a gym and a library and like a cafe, swimming pool, that kind of thing. And this is kind of the same concept if you don't think it about like a YouTuber. And to be honest, also, like I said earlier, it would be great for me when I was a photographer, just to be able to come there and bring all my models, my makeup artist and hairstylist and other set design and things like that into, you know, this space, into the studio, and there's going to be a meeting room and things like that, and it would be great for people like me, and anybody really that wants a space to work, that are self-employed, I guess, or hobbyists that want to spend a bit more money on, you know, where they're doing their hobbies, I guess. It's very creative, so artists can come here, and things like that. I want to try and cover all of the YouTube genres. Like, if you're a YouTuber, like all the YouTuber kind of genres, so there's cooking channels, there's beauty channels, there's sketch channels, there's comedy channels, there is literally anything, like you name it, there is probably a YouTube channel for it. There's even creepy YouTube, like horror channels and stuff like that. I mean, there's waste of time YouTube channels like PewDiePie, but we won't go into that right now. I'm only joking. I quite like PewDiePie sometimes. I think everybody's got their own opinion on PewDiePie. I quite liked his old horror when he wasn't. Okay, let's face it. When he wasn't like in it for the money, like. We're all going to be serious here. PewDiePie is in it for the money right now. He is fucking loaded. He must earn the most from YouTube than any other YouTuber there is out there, because he has the most subscribers, and the more people that watch his videos, then the more money he earns. So the more subscribers he has, the more views he has, the more more money he earns. Anyway, that's not really it's not really relevant, to be honest. So let's go back to the build. I got off a right tangent there. We're doing the reception bit now. We've done the bathroom, and I think we started the. I talked all the way through the sitting areas. They're not done though. We'll come back to those at the end of the episode, I think. So this is the reception bit. There's these two counters at the front here that obviously when you walk up to there, you can go there and speak to somebody if you want to rent out a room, or if there's a meeting here, which room it's in, whatever. Where's the bathroom, that kind of thing. Any information and stuff like that to sign in. You'll be going here for that. And it's also got a bit of an office at the back there for any administration and general office duties. There's a couple of desks, a bookcase, and like filing and things like that. I really love how this turned out in the end. It's like really, it's not modern and it's not like anything else. It's kind of just clean and like it's kind of contemporary at the same time. It's just neat, and everything everything has a place, and it's in that place. It's that kind of thing, which I kind of like. We do change the office layout around eventually, so we put these counters in at the back here for like, if somebody says, I need to sign in, and I need to pass or something like that, so you could do that there. Or if you need to check some records, I don't know, whatever you need to do there. I also put a couple of lockers in this little area at the back here, because you can kind of, you could put whatever you want in there if it was in real life, but I kind of wanted that to be a place where people could hang up their coats and stuff. You could also, if somebody wanted that, so you could treat it as a bit of a cloakroom. If somebody came in and wanted to hang up their coat, so they could continue wearing their suit or whatever they wanted to do, you could put that in there with a key or with like a lock or something. I don't know, that kind of thing. And there are two desks in here with computers, and I think and I put a bookshelf in as well at the end. So you can see me here. This is going to be the final layout of the room. I put the counters on the left there, and the lockers still stay on the left with the counters there. I put a couple of like filing boxes on there, whatever you want to call them. They stay on their counters there. And I put some bookcases. I think I get rid of those, and maybe I don't. No, I think I keep that one there. I keep these bookcases in here. Yeah, I remember that's right. We did put 3 there, next to the desks there, which I really liked. Just getting a couple of decorations on the wall and making it look like it's actually used in. The feel I wanted to go with this place is not to make it look like it's a show home. Like, not obviously it's not a home, but like a show office or something, I don't know. I wanted to make it look like it is used in, but it's not messy and there's not clothes everywhere and things like that. I wanted it to look like it's nice. I tried to put these like sectioners. I think they're from Spa Day. Yeah, they are. They're from Spa Day, but they didn't work, and I really preferred the lighting effect I did on the panels there. So we're just gonna put in a couple of desktop lights, and I put these fancy like computers that look like they're in the future in, because it looked like clean and with the layout of the place and that kind of thing. I should really go back in a couple of episodes and fill up those bookcases at the back there, so don't look completely the same. I tried to put a rug in, but it didn't really work. And then we're gonna put in these put a couple of books there, and a filing box, a couple of boxes just with information in and that kind of thing, statistics and whatever. And then we just decorate the end bit with a couple of plants and a coat hanger, I believe. In case you didn't want to put it in the locker or I don't know, whatever. Did I put chairs in? I don't think I gave the desks any chairs. I can't remember anymore. I guess we'll have to see in a second. So you can see me there just putting in the coat hanger and getting a couple of like notice boards on the wall of the like what's going to happen, what's coming up in the next few weeks, that kind of thing. And I go ahead and put some safety notices on the wall here, just to give it a bit of extra, like it's being used, like warning messages and making sure everybody knows the regulations and that kind of thing. Like I said, I'm really happy with the way this place turned out. It wasn't, I didn't really have any plan for it, and I'm quite happy that it just came together at the end, which was the plan all along. I quite like the way that the like the office area at the back there doesn't really like take up. It's quite open, so the people at the front can see into that area quite easily, because those barriers at the front there, they're not even that high, and I think it just looked really nice. I decorated it like really nice and put a couple of plants in at the end just to make it look like it's lived in. Okay, so we're going back over to the sitting area now, and we're just going to put in the to finish off the seating area. I've got can't get my words out. Put a couple of plants in and make it look like nice and homely, kind of inviting, which is what we always want to put it, what it wants to look like. I cannot get my words out at the moment. I went there was this orange colour, and I'm not really sure about it. It might even change the sofas completely soon. But I quite liked the like bright colours, and I think it adds a lot of like brightness to the whole place, because most of the colours in here are quite dull and just like neutral colours, so I wanted to add those extra colours just to bring the place to life a bit more. We also add in a rug here, just to bring the to invite the people in and things like that. We have found out that I forgot to put some chairs in the office, in the administration area, so remind me to do that in the comments section, because I will forget. I will really forget to do that. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the episode here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Any feedback and suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments section, and I guess I'll see you next time. I think we just started to randomly do the kitchen there, and then I was like, oh, this is the end of the episode now. So yeah, that's a bit random. In the next episode, we're going to finish off this canteen cafe area, and I'll see you next time. Bye!